This is CBS Local 2 News Nightcast with Chris Long, Brooke Berry, and chief meteorologist Patrick Evans.
At least they could have caught it a lot sooner. It depends, depends on how, like I said, how far we want to go with things, whether we're going to be willing to, upset people because they're inconvenient, or whether we're going to, do what we need to do to keep people safe.
Airport security on the minds of many tonight after a gunman opens fire at LAX. He apparently had a grudge against the TSA, the people tasked with keeping American air travel safe ever since 9/11. Good evening on a Friday night. Glad you're with us. I'm Chris Long. Investigators tonight trying to learn more about 23-year-old Paul Ciancia. He, the man believed responsible for the killing of a TSA agent this morning, the first ever killed in the line of duty. Authorities say Ciancia, seen right here, sent a text message to his family last night saying he was going to kill himself. Around 9:30 this morning, the New Jersey man allegedly carried a semi-automatic rifle into LAX, opened fire at the TSA checkpoint in Terminal 3. The gunman shot 4 TSA officers, killing 1. He then moved down the terminal towards the gate area, sending passengers fleeing onto the tarmac and huddling in restrooms.
Right when I heard the shots, I looked over my shoulder and everybody was running towards me saying, run, run.
The rampage ended this morning when police shot and wounded the gunman. As police secured the airport, rescue crews rushed the wounded to the hospital. Investigators say Ciancia was wearing fatigues this morning, carrying a bag that contained anti-American and anti-TSA rantings. That shooting grounded flights for hours today, delays continuing into tonight. Several planes diverted to Palm Springs, and security at our airport has been elevated as well. CBS Local 2's Natalie Brunell spoke with a security consultant tonight and has more on how authorities are trying to prevent anything like this from happening again. Natalie, what'd you find?
Chris, I spoke with security consultant Charles Bennett Jr. Bennett worked at LAX for more than 6 years, coordinating the transport of high-profile clients to and from the airport every day. He noted that between arrival and safety checkpoints, there's really nothing stopping an incident like this from happening. But he says there's one way tragedies like this can be averted: if travelers are willing to put up with some inconvenience.
It was pretty scary. Yeah, I guess if I had been there like a few hours earlier.
Passengers diverted from LAX to Palm Springs International tried to make sense of Friday's horrific shooting.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of wrap your head around.
Many are still delayed and trying to figure out how to get to their final destination.
We're just trying to figure out how to get out of here to get to our next wedding.
If you plan to travel by air in the next few days, you're likely to experience not only delays but heightened security. Authorities want to make sure passengers are safe even before they make it to the X-ray machines and body scanners.
Once you get into the airport, there's not really a lot of security measures until you get up to the security checkpoints.
But that won't be the case, at least for now.
There's going to be a high security presence, so there's probably going to be different protocols, different procedures implemented. And from my experience and my professional opinion, eventually I think it will drop back down again until the next incident occurs.
Some authorities believe this tragedy could have been prevented, but it would come at the cost of privacy. Bennett supports controversial procedures conducted by Israeli airport security that profile travelers.
They'll just watch people, they'll just go up to random people, ask to see their passports, ask to see their tickets, find out information.
But many argue increasing security by such extreme measures would mean travelers forfeiting some of their rights.
That's not the case. It'll be more of an inconvenience. We either cater to people who get upset and want to complain, or we secure properly, and pretty much you have to deal with it.
Bennett went on to say that travelers should report anything suspicious that they see at airports. Also a reminder, if you have a flight going to or connecting at LAX, to check with your local airline. Authorities expect delays and cancellations for at least a few more days. Reporting live in the newsroom, Natalie Brunell.